Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today's tour review is going to be a knife from OKnife. It is their AION, or I'm not exactly sure if that's how you say it. But they contacted me, reached out and said, hey, we'd like to send you this knife. It's probably going to be our knife of the year. Would you want to check it out? I said, sure, send it to me. I didn't even know exactly what kind of knife it was going to be, one that I would use, one that I wouldn't. Didn't see any pictures or anything like that, but I decided I was going to go ahead and check it out. And I am marking it paid promotion since they sent this to me for free, but I'm not sponsored by OKnife. I'm not sponsored by OLight. They're not paying me anything to make this video, but I did get this item for free. And then as I'm recording this, it's also not been released yet, but as you're watching this, it should be. You should be able to buy it. And in fact, there's also a sale going on whenever it first releases that you might can get this cheaper. But there's probably some information that I'm not going to know. I'll update the description as I get that kind of stuff as it gets closer to the release date. But I'm going to go ahead and get this thing out of the box. We'll take a look at it, and then you can decide if it's the right knife for you. Before we get into the box, let's look at the outside of the box. There is the OKnife logo. There is the name of the knife, again, AION. And then here is the back of the package, made in China. Here are some QR codes. Maybe you can scan those and get a little more information. And then as we get into the box and look at the knife, again, I'm going to say up front, I'm not a knife expert. I use knives every day. I'm more of a utility knife blade guy for my EDC, but I'm not the person to take advice from on blade angle, steel finishes, and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to show you the features and everything of it, and then again, you'll have to look up all that information. But I'll put the specs up here of everything about this knife as far as length and all that kind of stuff, the blade material, the hardness, all that kind of stuff. If you know anything about knives, that's going to answer your questions for that. And then here is a little brochure that comes inside of it. It is designed by Ostap Hale, so apparently he's a big knife maker according to the pamphlet that I read, and he is the one who designed this knife. And then here is the back side. They're saying that they hope that this helps with your EDC set, because what this does is this matches one of the OLight lights as far as the fit and finish. So if you're carrying that light, this knife might be a big deal to you because it's going to match your light. And then there's that designer's name right there. So inside the package or inside the box, you're also going to get this. I already had that out. You're going to get some extra screws that come inside the box as well. And then you're also going to get the knife right here. So we'll go ahead and get it out. So in looking at the knife, as far as size, weight, all those kinds of things, again, I'm going to put the specs back up here again. It is very slim this way, also slim that way. And then it's about 4.5 inches in length. And as far as weight, it's super light, but it also feels heavy enough that it feels like it's pretty good quality, in my opinion. Again, this is the aluminum version. It's going to run you $119, I think, MSRP, but it's going to be on sale. They're also making a titanium and then also a Damascus or zirconium Damascus version. I think the titanium is going to be $249. The Damascus version is going to be like $500 or something like that. And this one comes in that olive green color right there. And this is that same aluminum that's kind of like on the OLight Ultras that is supposed to be like scratch proof. So if I take my awl and sit there and just scratch away on it, I can't really see any of that on there. Again, I don't have any of those flashlights, so I'm not sure how that compares and all that kind of stuff. But as far as taking an awl and scratching on it, I couldn't get any kind of marks to come on there. So it's probably going to look good for a really long time. It also has this belt clip right here that is reversible. So if you're left or right-handed, you just take out this screw right here, swap it over to the other side. It's got quite a bit of spring on it as far as that action right there. And the coolest thing about this, in my opinion, by far, is how you flick the blade out. If you take this right here, you just pull down on this lever and it flips out. I'm talking about almost like a switchblade. And again, I'm not a person that uses this kind of knife that often, but it really made me feel like I was back in the Outsiders movie or something like that. Even though it's a total different kind of knife, but it still just feels that way. And then to put the blade up, you have this mechanism here that you just push over, push your knife back down, and then you can close it. You can do it all one-handed. So if I take and flick it out, take my thumb and press over, start to flip it down, I can then close it. So it is one-handed operation capable anyways. Again, if I get out the little book that comes inside of it, I'll kind of give you the bulk of the information up there. There is the blade material. It says Nitro V steel. The handle material is O aluminum. The weight, 94 grams or 3.32 ounces. So that's basically all the materials that are made up in this knife. Again, in the closed position, 4.5 inches in length. I would think the length is overall, because I don't know if that affects people traveling or all that kind of stuff. But overall, the length with the blade itself. Let me go ahead and swap it over here again to this side. You're looking at right around, it's a hair over 8 inches. Like maybe I would call it, with that screw back here on the back side, you're probably looking at like 8 1/8 or something like that. So let's see how it cuts. Again, I don't know how you would normally even maybe test something like this. Here's a piece of paper, just on the fly. We're going to take it and see if it will cut it. And I don't really have a way to hold it with one hand around my camera, so I'm just going to kind of do this. You know, does pretty well in my opinion. Pretty sharp right out of the box. I've done nothing to it. I got it out of the box exactly a little bit before I opened it this first time for you guys. I opened it one time just to see what it was. So out of the box, it's pretty sharp, but again, also you're going to be able to sharpen it, do all those kinds of things. I mean, be honest with you, I could sit here and do this right here all day long. That's kind of going to be a new fidget thing for me. I think I'm used to using my little Knipex Cobras or something like that to sit there and use that as a fidget. But this right here is just super cool in my opinion. I could do this for hours on end and probably cut my finger off. But again, I'm not a knife expert by far. I'm just here to show you the features of it, tell you that it's on sale and you might want to go check it out and that it's out there. I really do like the finish on this. The fact that I can just sit there and take something and just scratch the fire out of it. It's not marking it up. That means it's going to look good for a really long time. It's sharp out of the box. That's what a knife is supposed to be. And then who doesn't like this right here, as far as I could do this for hours on end, just sitting there flicking that out there. That is super cool in my opinion. So overall, that is the OKnife AION. Again, going to be on sale for a few days. If you want it, you might as well go ahead and get it now. I'm just mostly letting you know that it's out there and available. If you've got some questions, you can drop them below. I'll try my best to answer those. But as always, I hope this video was helpful. You guys stay safe. Have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next video.